Cigarette haze clouds my vision in this basement. Ash drops onto my vintage satin dress. You are leaning against the upright piano, looking like trouble wrapped in a tailored suit. Slide rails gliding over rusty steel wire, creating friction that mimics our internal fire. I've traveled across rivers, oceans, and state lines just to hear you abuse those vocal cords one more time. The room is hot, suffocating from our combined heat. Audiences watching every move we make on this stage, but we are performing for an audience of two, locked in a duel that nobody can intervene. Smoky frets burn through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. You sing with the pain of 1,000 heartbreaks. Every syllable carries the weight of an anchor. I try to cushion your fall with these blues progressions, but you prefer to dance on the edge of a cliff. Don't try to save me with your polished licks. I am comfortable dwelling inside this dark stone. Just keep that rhythm steady, don't let it falter while I expose my innermost demons to the crowd. The spotlight blinds us from the surrounding faces. We only recognize the vibration of the wooden stage. Two forces of nature refusing to yield an inch, creating art from my collective madness. Smoky frets burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. Can you smell the varnish burning on the neck? Can you feel the microphone growing hot to touch? We are pushing the boundaries of this sonic landscape, leaving nothing but scorched earth behind our pain. Burn it down, let the friction take over. No turning back from this fire, 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 fire. Smoky frets burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers reading a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. The smoke clears, the strings cool down, nothing left but embers and silence. announcements echo across the deserted saloon lounge. The bartender cleans glassware with systematic indifference. I observe empty chairs inverted atop mahogany tables, an institutional shutdown matching my personal expiration date. Strumming a final elegiac sequence on a worn instrument, watching neon illumination terminate across the establishment. My hands harvest closing vibrations from empty beer kegs, where crowds celebrated before historical epochs transition. Closing protocols dictate immediate physical evacuation, terminating commercial transactions for this calendar day. Two exhausted performers packing up technical equipment, seeking accommodation where hospitality industries cease operation. Last call indicating the absolute termination of festivities. A final opportunity to secure chemical lubrication. We survive here as that cultural historians evaluate, ending our partnership with dignified musical punctuation. I discovered your handwritten ledger on the counter, unpaid balances smudged with dark liquid stains, a financial testament to chronic overconsumption, proving that artistic lifestyles generate significant debt. Critique the economy, don't audit my personal ledger. Your business model collapsed because adaptation was resisted. I am a historic monument requiring significant government subsidies, while you survive on street performances and token donations. The exit door locks indicating total isolation, yet our internal narrative without audience validation. Step into the street before municipal sanitation vehicles arrive. Our creative legacy survives throughout absolute historical erasure. Last call indicating the absolute termination of festivities. A final opportunity to secure chemical lubrication. We survive here as that cultural historians evaluate, ending our partnership with dignified musical punctuation. Permanent immortality? Or does human history eventually forget every melody? We accept the conclusion, honoring every final phrase, because infinite production lacks urgency and artistic resolution. Drink your glass, pay the tab, walk away, it is finished. Last call indicating the absolute termination of festivities. A final opportunity to secure chemical lubrication. We survive here as that cultural historians evaluate, with dignified musical punctuation. The lights extinguish, the world goes dark, the music stops. Good night. Good night. Cigarette haze clouds my vision. In this basement, ash drops onto my vintage satin dress. You are leaning against the upright piano, looking like trouble wrapped in a tailored suit. Slide brass gliding over rusty steel wire, creating friction that mimics our internal fire. I've traveled across rivers, oceans, and state lines just to hear you abuse those vocal cords one more time. The room is hot, suffocating from our combined heat. Audiences watching every move we make on this stage, but we are performing for an audience of two, locked in a duel that nobody can intervene. Smoky frets burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. Jazz and blues. You sing with the pain of 1,000 heartbreaks. Every syllable carries the weight of an anchor. I try to cushion your fall with these blues progressions, but you prefer to dance on the edge of a cliff. Don't try to save me with your polished licks. I am comfortable dwelling inside this dark storm. Just keep that rhythm steady, don't let it falter while I expose my innermost demons to the crowd. The spotlight blinds us from the surrounding faces. We only recognize the vibration of the wooden stage. Two forces of nature refusing to yield an inch, creating art from our collective madness. Smoky threads burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. Let the friction take over. No turning back from this fire. Smoky threads burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. The smoke clears, the strings cool down, nothing left but embers and silence. metaphysical incantations saturate my spiritual center. Occult currents hijacking my autonomic nervous system. I observe wax effigies melting atop antique cabinets. A sorcery-induced paralysis matching my romantic obsession.
Plucking mystical interludes on a customized acoustic apparatus. Infusing minor scales with supernatural intentionality. My fingertips harvest graveyard soil from historical battlegrounds, where ancient tribes conjured deities before organized religion arrived. Supernatural forces manipulate our creative outputs, generating artistic products independent of conscious thought. Two sorcerers, apprentices, executing a dangerous experiment, seeking transcendence where mundane philosophy restricts exploration. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. I detected your spiritual signature inside the talisman. Braided horsehair smelling of sulfur and patchouli oil, a compact artifact of esoteric experimentation, proving that modern individuals still value ancient protection devices. Don't intellectualize my witchcraft practices, my sorcery functions, because blood sacrifice demands results. I am a cosmic entity requiring high-intensity devotion while you study universe mechanics using telescopes and blueprints. The full moon ascends, dictating ritual commencement. Yeah, our esoteric session continues without psychological boundaries. Bind the spell before morning sunlight destroys the enchantment. Our occult syndicate operates through our total societal collapse. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. Survive technological machinery, or does human expression eventually lose its magic? We welcome the possession, honoring every irrational impulse, because secular materialism lacks mystery and creative fertile ground. But burn the wax, feel the spirit, take control. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with the musical coordination. The fire dies, the spirit departs, ash
ash on the altar. The spell ends.
Celluloid grooves choked with decades of neglect. A forgotten scratch skips predictably every fourth rotation. I observe ancient album covers warping under cardboard decay. A musical relic mirroring my obsolete romantic ideals. Brushing away layers of gray particles from the turntable, attempting to calibrate a fragile sapphire needle. My fingertips harvest debris from estate sales cellars, where we hunted masterpieces before digital formats took over. Analog needles struggle against accumulated debris, producing clicks that replace modern percussion tracks. Two dynamic performers resisting technological obsolescence, trying to preserve within historical sounds. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog grade devotion. I discovered your handwritten lyrics inside the sleeve, ink faded, bleeding into cardboard packaging. A tiny manifesto of emotional instability, reminding me why songwriters should avoid intimacy. Fault the storage conditions, don't critique my handwriting. Your player broke because mechanical maintenance was ignored. I am a high-fidelity master tape requiring professional storage, while you operate on second-hand gear and wishful thinking. The side terminates, requiring manual intervention, yet our internal jukebox loops continuously through the evening. Flip the record beat for static, electricity causes distortion. Our arrangement survives despite severe physical deterioration. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog grade devotion. Tape withstand chemical degradation, or does human expression eventually dissolve into hiss? We embrace the crackle, honoring every audio blemish, because pristine digital production lacks soul and human error. Hear the hiss, accept the friction, spin the wheel, let it loop. Oh, dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses gray devotion. The motor stops, the needle slides, static remains, silence returns. Fresh lemon squeezed into a chalice of dark honey. A toxic recipe concocted inside my restless brain. You taste like medicine wrapped in confectionery sugar. A delicious poison that keeps me begging for survival. Strumming a frantic pattern on these steel wires, trying to outrun the ghost of your biting remarks. Your tongue is a switchblade disguised as a lullaby, cutting me open yet leaving me strangely satisfied. We are a volatile mixture of vinegar and fine wine, exploding whenever our paths accidentally cross. Yet we cannot exist without this chaotic friction, a mutual addiction that defies all human logic. Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. For the thrill of this delicious torment. I recall the day you threw that crystal vase. It shattered against the wall like my fragile ego. Yet the melody you hummed while cleaning the mess was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed. You love the drama, don't play the innocent victim. You provoke the tiger just to watch it claw your chest. Then you write a chart-topping ballad about the scars, using my agony to finance your expensive lifestyle. The pendulum swings between adoration and total hatred. We find our equilibrium inside the eye of the hurricane. Hold on tight before the structural integrity collapses. Our love is a beautiful, magnificent, terrifying disaster. Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. Ooh, we chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. Is it medicine? Or is it a lethal dose? Are we getting closer or just drifting further apart? We swallow the pill regardless of the consequences, because the alternative is too boring to contemplate. Taste the delicious torment. The sugar dissolves, the bite remains, a lingering aftertaste of us. I observe dust particles settling on my uncoiled apparatus, a linguistic paralysis mirroring my emotional numbness, pressing thick wires firmly against nickel boundaries without strumming, executing silent finger movements across an unamplified landscape. My callous thumbs map out geographical patterns on the rosewood neck, where melodies sleep before physical kinetic energy is applied. Tacit agreements govern non-verbal communications, creating heavy environments where speech becomes unnecessary. Two mute performance artists utilizing pantomime techniques, seeking understanding where vocabulary fails to convey depth. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues, a quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness.
I deciphered your hand gestures during the intermission, intricate sign language communicating severe existential exhaustion,
a biological reaction to constant public exposure, proving that silence conveys in faster than shouting.
Don't interpret my stillness as submissive behavior. My quietness indicates immense psychological preparation. I am a dormant volcanic mountain accumulating geothermal pressure, while you analyze situations using thermometers and stethoscopes. The hourglass empties, dictating situational termination. Yet our telepathic connection outlasts physical chronological boundaries. Maintain the focus before external noise pollution interrupts. Our spiritual union survives despite communicative restrictions. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues, a quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurture
entertainment industries? Or do humans eventually get swallowed by global static? We celebrate the stillness, honoring every unplayed note, because constant noise production lacks sophistication. Breathe in, breathe out, feel the void, keep still. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues. A quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections with an absolute acoustic stillness. The volume drops, the energy recedes. Hold your breath, hush. Fractured mirrors reflecting 1,000 distorted faces. I am singing out of key on absolute purpose tonight. Perfect pitch is a lie invented by comfortable people. I prefer the honesty found inside a broken machine.
My old guitar suffered a terrible fracture on its neck,
Glued back together, but it never sounded quite the same. It buzzes and rattles whenever I apply maximum pressure. A flawed instrument mirroring its weary, broken owner. We are constructing a monument out of debris, hoping the structure withstands the gravity of truth. Every sentence we speak sounds like an unresolved race, waiting for a resolution that will never arrive. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. We don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma, just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air.
I tried to fix the tuning, but the pegs are completely stripped. The strings refuse to hold the standard Western pitch,
so I adapt my fingers to this unfamiliar alternative,
creating a new dialect from the remnants of failure.
Let it rattle, let it buzz, let it completely fall apart. I am tired of pretending everything is perfectly fine. My soul is out of tune, and I don't want a technician.
Just play the ugliness
so I can scream my truth over it. The audience is leaving because they cannot handle the truth. They want pretty melodies to forget their mundane lives, but we are here to expose the architecture of the heart, even if it means performing to an empty room of ghosts. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. Oh, we don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma, just these fractured notes blues drifting through the quiet air. Is stripped away. We are architects of the imperfect, champions of the flawed, creating a religion from the pieces of our devastation.
Listen to the gaps, the spaces where it broke. That's where the light
enters. Drifting through the quiet air. No more harmony,
just the fragments,
beautifully broken at last. Visual receptors fail inside this subterranean catacomb. Amputated equilibrium causing physical disorientation. I stretch out my upper extremity seeking structural guidepost. A clumsy trajectory matching my toxic psychological state.
Strumming erratic syncopated sequences on an uncalibrated instrument. Navigating dark landscapes without artificial navigation systems.
My footwear harvests mud from unpaved country thoroughfares, where outlaws wandered before industrialization.
Total sensory deprivation amplifies internal anxieties, exposing vulnerabilities we previously attempted to camouflage.
Two silent wanderers traversing an obstacle course, seeking direction where illumination is entirely absent, stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory. A disoriented march that leads to physical injury. We tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid, navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness.
I noticed your discarded cane near the precipice. Splintered oak absorbing moisture from subterranean springs. A physical monument to balance failure, proving that stability devices require skilled operation.
For the topography, don't criticize my locomotion. Your navigation system failed because basic mapping was neglected. I am an erratic seismic event shifting continental plates, while you navigate life using outdated maritime charts and folklore.
The warning signal flashes
innocent. Our artistic partnership survives throughout absolute chaos, stumbling blind through unfamiliar, hazardous territory. A disoriented march that leads to physical injury. We tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid, navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. Substitute for optical information? Or do humans inevitably collide with concrete realities? We accept the darkness, honoring every bruise and laceration, because brightly lit environments mask authentic human struggle.
Take a step,
Trip over, stand back up, keep moving. Stumbling blind through unfamiliar, hazardous territory. A disoriented march that leads to physical injury. We tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid, navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. The motion cease, the darkness deepens. Bruises remain, locomotion ends. Pour another glass of amber misery tonight. My reflection drowns inside this crystal prison. Sip the burning liquid, choke upon your ghost. Memory stains the counter like cheap perfume.
acoustic strings vibrate through this
Empty tavern, watching neon signs flicker against your shadow.
6 rusted wives
Weeping for a lost romance, left with nothing but yesterday's bitter sting.
The clock strikes midnight,
Counting our mistakes. Gravel voices whisper what we used to hold. Heavy hearts sinking deeper into the floorboards. No salvation found at the bottom of a bottle. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. Two damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow.
smoke rings spiral toward the cracked ceiling,
While my fingers trace the outline of regret.
you were the melody I
Always wanted to write, but the rhythm broke before the final verse. Footsteps echo down the deserted boulevard outside. I wear your old leather jacket to survive the freeze. darkness, to forget your touch, to escape the sadness. Pour it heavy,
make the world disappear. Bourbon chills fall like rain on velvet cushions, oh, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. Two damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90-proof sorrow. Let the glass shatter, let the darkness consume. No more tears, just the bourbon.
Cloaks the alleyways of London town. I am pacing the floorboards in frantic circles, waiting for a midnight train that never arrives, spilling my confessions to an empty microphone, tuning this mahogany wood under the streetlight. Fingertips calloused from chasing elusive chords. The wind carries a sultry, familiar vibrato, searching for harmony within a chaotic world. Stars align above the concrete jungle gym. Every note we strike feels like a confession. Can you pull me out of this deep depression? Let the music heal our fractured perspectives. Midnight strings play a haunting symphony tonight, weaving golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones. Weary bones, yeah. I remember the smoky club where we first collided. Your gaze was sharp enough to cut diamond glass. My fingers found the blues inside your jazzy aura, a beautiful disaster waiting patiently to explode. Don't flatter yourself with those ancient tales. You were just a traveler with an expensive guitar, but when you bent that string, my defenses crumbled. We became prisoners of this rhythmically induced fever. The night grows older, yet we remain awake, chasing the perfect cadence till the morning breaks. Hold attention before the ultimate resolution. Music remains our only righteous absolution. Midnight strings play a haunting symphony tonight, weaving golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones. Listen to the vibration, feel the resonance. We are alive inside the frequency.
Midnight streets, they are haunting symphony tonight. Oh, golden threads through the pitch black velvet, two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones.
Let the last vibration linger in the quiet spaces between. Hush now, the strings are sleeping. Receptors fail inside this subterranean catacomb. Amputated equilibrium causing physical disorientation. I stretch out my upper extremities, seeking structural guideposts. A clumsy trajectory matching my toxic psychological state.
Strumming erratic syncopated sequences on an uncalibrated instrument. Navigating dark landscapes without artificial navigation systems.
My footwear harvests mud from unpaved country thoroughfares where outlaws wandered before industrialization. Street lights, total sensory deprivation amplifies internal anxieties, exposing vulnerabilities we previously attempted to camouflage. Two sightless wanderers traversing an obstacle course, seeking direction where illumination is entirely absent. Stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory. A disoriented march that leads to physical injury. We tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid, navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness.
I noticed your discarded cane near the precipice. Splintered oak absorbing moisture from subterranean springs. A physical monument to balance failure, proving that stability devices require skilled operation.
Fault the topography, don't criticize my locomotion.
Your navigation system failed because basic mapping was neglected. I am an erratic seismic event, shifting continental plates while you navigate life using outdated maritime charts and folklore. The warning signal flashes indicating imminent danger, yet our frantic progression continues without deceleration. Find a handhold before gravity
ship survives throughout absolute chaos, stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory. A disoriented march that leads to physical injury. We tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid, navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. Can intuition substitute for optical information? Or do humans inevitably collide with concrete realities? We accept the darkness, honoring every bruise and laceration, because brightly lit environments mask authentic human struggle. Take a step, trip over, stand back up, keep moving. Stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory. A disorienting march that leads to physical injury. Oh, we tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid, navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. The motion ceases, the darkness deepens, bruises remain, locomotion ends. Fluorescent illumination leaks beneath the heavy door. Magenta glare painting ghosts across this cheap carpet. I'm counting dust motes dancing in artificial glow, wishing this metropolitan maze would swallow my entity whole.
Trimming a fresh wick while the generator groans, shedding skin through rhythmic wood vibrations. A silhouette projected against damp brick masonry, struggling to capture phantom rhythms before daylight breaks. Electric currents hum through ancient copper wiring, manifesting phantoms from our unexpressed thoughts. Two translucent figures wandering a metropolis, seeking refuge where illumination ceases to penetrate. Neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. Your silhouette dissolved into the evening fog bank, leaving an imprint like burnt camera film. Our strung chords meant to track your whereabouts, but frequencies scattered across telephone poles.
Seas monitoring my erratic movements through city sectors. My destination belongs exclusively to the midnight breeze. Your wooden fretboard cannot capture an untamed spirit that thrives amid sirens
horns and screeching rubber tires. Glimmering billboards flash advertisements for synthetic happiness, while humans navigate subterranean tunnels below. Sustain the frequency before standard broadcasting terminates. Our alliance exists purely within these hidden wavelengths. So our neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable.
Reflections, bounces off towering glass skyscrapers. We traded natural sunlight for eternal synthetic evenings. Now we chant modern spirituals to automated machinery. Observe the outline, shapes without substance, fading color palettes, shades of twilight, neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. The electricity cuts, darkness reclaims space, only outlines remain, fading, gone.
Darkness cloaks the alleyways of London town. I am pacing the floorboards in frantic circles, waiting for a midnight train that never arrives, spilling my confessions to an empty microphone. Tuning this mahogany wood under the streetlight, fingertips calloused from chasing elusive chords. The wind carries a sultry, familiar vibrato, searching for harmony within a chaotic world. Stars align above the concrete jungle gym. Every note we strike feels like a confession. Can you pull me out of this deep depression? Let the music heal our fractured perspectives. Midnight strings play a haunting symphony tonight, weaving golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones.
I remember the smoky club where we first collided. Your gaze was sharp enough to cut diamond glass. My fingers found the blues inside your jazzy aura, a beautiful disaster waiting patiently to explode. Don't flatter yourself with those ancient tales. You were just a traveler with an expensive guitar. But when you bent that string, my defenses crumbled. We became prisoners of this rhythmically induced fever. The night grows older, yet we remain awake, chasing the perfect cadence till the morning breaks. Hold the tension before the ultimate resolution. Music remains our only righteous absolution. Midnight strings play a haunting symphony tonight, weaving golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones. Our pride in these expensive men. Listen to the vibration, feel the resonance. We are alive inside a frequency. Midnight string, woo! Play a haunting symphony tonight. Weaving golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones. Let the last vibration linger in the quiet spaces between. Hush now, the strings are sleeping. Oxidized metal flakes coating my fingertips. Neglected hinges creak whenever memories stir. We constructed an empire on swampy foundations. Now orange corrosion eats away our structural ironwork, scraping corrosion off these ancient machine gears, attempting to lubricate a friction-locked engine block. My calluses harvest rust from abandoned rail yards, where we used to wander before cynicism arrived. Neglected mechanisms grind against unyielding gears, producing shrieks that substitute for modern conversation. Two stubborn artifacts resisting historical erasure, trying to salvage utility from industrial debris. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, a stubborn oxidation that refuses
refuses to wash clean.
We operate machinery
that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion.
I discovered your old hairpin inside the toolkit, corroded orange fusing with antique wrenches, a tiny monument to domestic turbulence, reminding me why mechanics should avoid romance. Blame the humidity, don't fault my chemistry. Your engine stalled because you starved the fuel line. I am a high-maintenance turbine requiring premium oil, while you operate on standard kerosene and cheap press. The factory whistle blows signaling shift termination, yet our assembly line runs perpetually through the night. Tied in the bolts before high pressure causes combustion. Our framework survives despite total structural neglect. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, a stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion. Of corrosive time, or does everything eventually dissolve into powder? We embrace the decay, honoring every brown stain, because polished steel lacks character and narrative. Grind the iron, flakes are falling, endure the friction. Keep it moving. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion. The gears lock, the metal cools, flakes on the floor, corrosion wins. I observe dust particles settling on my uncoiled apparatus, a linguistic paralysis mirroring my emotional numbness. Pressing thick wires firmly against nickel boundaries without strumming, executing silent finger movements across an unamplified landscape. My callous thumbs map out geographical patterns on the rosewood neck, where melodies sleep before physical kinetic energy is applied. Tacit agreements govern our nonverbal communications, creating heavy environments where speech becomes unnecessary.
to mute performance artists, pantomime techniques, seeking understanding where vocabulary fails to convey. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues, a quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness.
I deciphered your hand gestures during the intermission.
Intricate sign language communicating severe existential exhaustion,
A biological reaction to constant
public exposure, proving that silence conveys information faster than shouting.
Don't interpret my stillness as submissive behavior.
My quietness indicates immense psychological preparation.
I am a dormant volcanic mountain accumulating geothermal pressure
While you analyze situations
using
thermometers and stethoscopes.
The hourglass empties, dictating situational termination.
Yet our telepathic connection outlasts physical chronological boundaries. Maintain the focus before external noise pollution interrupts.
Our spiritual union survives despite communicative restrictions.
Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues, a quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness. Can quietude outlast commercial entertainment industries? Or do humans eventually get swallowed by global static?
We celebrate the stillness,
Honoring every unplayed note,
because
constant noise production lacks sophistication. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the void, keep still. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues, a quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness.
the volume drops.
The energy recedes.
Hold your breath.
Hush.